one of the things I've noticed with quite a few ADHDers, not all, quite a few, is their inability to take advice. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for me and the reactions of my children when I've tried to give them advice. And it often goes wrong. So somebody wants me to do a job and they've told me, I kind of got a headline of what the job's about. So they try to explain it. And I just get angry. And I think it's because the RSD kicks in. I'm feeling rejected because they don't think I'm bright enough to be able to work out the job for myself. I also want to be able to work out the job for myself because being able to do that gives me dopamine. And if they explain it to the nth degree, I lose that opportunity because I'm merely just following instructions. And in a classroom, you can usually spot the kid with the ADHD when practicals are concerned because they're ignoring the teacher's advice not to start yet, and they're fiddling with the bits on the desk, trying to see how they work and trying to jump ahead. So, and that's something I noticed, and conversations often go along the lines of this. Yeah, that thing I asked you to do, I'd like you to do it this way. And I'm like, seriously? I do not need to be told how to do it. You've told me to do it, just leave me to get on with it. Yeah, but I want to make sure it's done right. It will be done right. You're treating me like a child. Just leave me alone to do the job. Okay, on your head be it. Don't fucking patronise me, you cunt! And that's how I'm feeling inside. I don't often say that, especially if it's somebody in authority over me, because that would not be wise. And I've done enough stupid things in my life without adding to it. But it is something to be aware of, especially when you're dealing with kids with ADHD. It's about giving them the task. And I know from my own personal views on it and my own personal experiences, when I was asked to do something, I wasn't listening. Not at all. All I'm doing in my head is thinking, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. And then when I come to do the job, what was it you said again? I am my own worst enemy sometimes, but that is ADHD, which is why I prefer sometimes if somebody tells me something to either sort of put it in writing so they can just give it to me and we don't have a conversation, or I will write it down and take little notes for myself and make sure I've got it in my head what they want me to do. Problem is, I will still worry about it, even though I think it's 100% clear. The job I've got to do, I'm then worrying about doing it properly because I don't want people to feel negatively about me. But I haven't engaged in the process. So that's one of those eternal problems that I live with. I hate taking advice. I hate thinking that people don't think I'm capable. And I also worry that I'm not going to do enough job constantly, a good enough job, constantly. So it's a vicious circle, really.